Hi, welcome to Adie's little shed shop. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this into this. I'm going to show you how to turn that into this. Beautiful little fruit bowl from just that one square piece of wood. Very cool. Lots and lots of shine on it. Who says ply can't be beautiful? Just depends on the amount of effort you want to put in and the amount of work that wants to go into it. And you can make any ply look beautiful. Even this, and this is hardwood ply, and this is not the nicest of plies or the most expensive of plies, but you can turn that little board into something that looks this nice, a useful fruit bowl. And keep watching. And if you like what you see, hit the like button, consider subscribing, doesn't cost anything, and then click for notifications and you'll get every video when it comes out. Consider giving it a go too. I'll put the pattern up, if I can remember where I got it from. The link will be in the description. Let's crack on. I'll show you the process. Okay, you get one of those days where you think, found a board, piece of scrap. What am I going to do with it? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to turn this, that really is just a piece of scrap that's been kicking around in my wood box behind me for a while. I'm going to turn it into a fruit bowl. What do you mean ply can't be a fruit bowl? You watch. Right, okay, so with that piece cut out, I'm going to turn this little square of 9mm ply. That's got to be about that square, I suppose. It's not square, but let's go 235 by 235 mil, or 9¼ inch by 9¼ inch, even though it is definitely not, but it's close enough. It looks square to you, it looks square to me. It's definitely not square, but it is 9mm thick. So let's turn this into a fruit bowl. I know you don't believe me. I'm going to turn it into a fruit bowl anyway. Woo-hoo-hoo! Best glue in the world. Oh yes. Taped, glued, taped. Time to take that to a scroll saw. Yeah, shoot. You know what I forgot to do, don't you? I've got to put a line on there so I knew exactly where I was going. I'm going to have to draw it on after. Now, I put myself a nice pink line going straight through because it goes down to a point and I don't want to interrupt that anywhere else. And for the outside one, I just put it here because that's kind of one of the shortest places of the pattern. Sometimes it's just not worth drilling a hole and then sanding it away. At least this way it's just glue and stick it back together. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Let's get that cut on the scroll saw. All that cutting's done now, out of the way. As you saw with engineered wood ply, sometimes you can end up with holes, but it's okay because that's just a bit of glue, bit of paste, or a bit of multi-purpose wood filler, huh? Yes, so now it's time to glue each piece back together. And I think we're going to be able to use the old rubber band around them. And of course, these pieces are a lot more fragile. I mean, look how thin they are. I think almost every piece has an inclusion somewhere. That's the problem sometimes when you buy ply. When, you know, this has been kicking around for ages. I don't even know where this ply came from. No, I didn't steal it. No, I didn't steal it. Probably given it maybe, or acquired. Found. Every single piece has an inclusion, so it's probably be a lot of filling. That might be an idea. Yeah, sprinkling some sawdust, a couple of drops of that, goes off instantly. Oh yes. First of all, we'll take off the pattern. One! Yeah! Oh, that almost never happens. And you know, if you've been watching, And if you haven't, why not? That's right. Hit subscribe. I'll come and get you when I've finished unpeeling them. Sound like a plan? Yeah, because you don't want to see that, do you? Got the pattern off. Mostly okay, but sometimes when you're using ply, you know, it will... Oh, that's nice, fall apart. It will peel some small bits up, depending on the plywood you're using, whether you're using softwood or hardwood. This is a hardwood ply, and there is a couple of little pieces there which have actually been pulled up, but it should be okay. I mean, it's ply, so it's not like I spent loads and loads of money on a really fancy piece of wood to do this in, or even used a real piece of wood. Ply is obviously real wood, but it's engineered, it's constructed. No, it's constructed. If I had a thicknesser, then yeah, I probably would do this out of real wood. Haven't got one yet, Mrs. Shedshop. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. But hey, I like ply. I really do. I like ply. You can make ply look beautiful. I've made ply look beautiful before. I'm sure I can try and make this look beautiful. If not, that's what spray paint's for. Job done. Then you wouldn't have a clue at all the work that's actually gone into it. So it's time to glue these together. I'm going to band them up, pull them apart, glue them together using the old CA. I've got all of them banded up. Yes, I'm going to do exactly the same as I did before with the others. Am I? Hold on, where is it? Oh, it's there. Whew. Couldn't even see it then. Pretty good, huh? Really hard to tell that it's there until I've set it or point it out. Gloves. Yes. I am not getting stuck to anything. You, me, that, the floor, the ceiling, the glue bottle. Haha, you might laugh. I got stuck in the last thing that I made. Yeah, luckily I had a glove on, but it still got stuck to my glove. I know, idiot, right? Stupid glue, CAUK. Runs like water. Love this stuff. Scary as you like, but love this stuff. Slap a bit in there. Huh, that's stuck. Like skin sticks together. Not done that before. Weird. One down. What do you reckon? Leave it like that and creep it in? Will it work? I didn't creep in. Of course it didn't creep in. It's engineered wood. Therefore, it doesn't have the pores going the correct way. Done the job though. Oh, take it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Most of the time. Yes, I know. Most of the time I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Sod it. I'll come back when I've done the rest. There's a lot of voids. There's not a lot of voids. There's some voids in some of these pieces. Like here. Just on the inside there's some voids. Now I'm going to do the old school way of fixing that. Instead of using filler, I'm going to try not to super glue. I'm going to try not to super glue myself to the wood by using a super glue trick like this. This is why you should always keep your sawdust. So got these little voids here. Get some sawdust, right? Knock it in. Remember where those voids were? I think it was here. Here, like that. Sprinkle a bit more on top. Rub. And those voids are completely filled. That is now ready for sanding. Absolutely no stickiness, not going to get stuck to anything, and it instantly goes off. Super glue and sawdust has an amazing effect with each other, and it just goes off instantly. So I've got another one there. Give that a little bit. Bring that on. And doesn't look any different because we used the same sawdust that came out of it. Well, the same sawdust and a little bit of other sawdust. Now I'm going to continue doing that to the rest of these, because there's a few voids, and I'll be back in a bit. Bands off. Ah! Oh. Okay, right, that's all glued together, sanded, edges broken, that's taken ages, and all those little bits have been filled in, like that. It's quite nice. Lovely jubbly. Now it's just a case of building. Time to glove back up. Yes! Not getting glued. To nothing. Well, wood's getting glued to wood. I'm not getting glued to wood or myself. Yeah, let's go. How am I doing this? I have no idea. Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? I have no idea. Any idea? Please tell me how I'm going to do this. Wood glue. Bloody sawdust in my eye. And CA. UK. Ultra thin. If you're a friend of my channel, watched me before, you know I love this stuff. I think I might need to get some more soon. Okie dokie. So I think it needs to go on this. Let's get it the right way, idiot. Yep, good point. So go that way, right? So, and then I'll just hold it with the CA. Very cool. I like that. It's kind of a Clover. Plywood can look beautiful. It really can. Oh yes, it can. And it will look absolutely stunning when I've done that. Well, there you go. Out of one small, thin piece of ply, a bowl. Who'd have thought that, huh? A fruit bowl in my case. It's definitely what's going to go in that. I'm going to finish this with a lacquer and a buff, I reckon. Make that pop. If you like what you've seen, hit that like button. Click subscribe and click for notifications. We'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching Easy Little Shed Shop.